Hi everyone, welcome back to the Toffee Blues, your source for all things Everton, and this is Stephen back with another 24/7 news report. A couple of the pieces from today were actually mentioned yesterday in Tom's video, but I am going to be talking about them again and giving my opinions on them. Starting off with the headliner for this video, which is Robin Olsen. The Echo today, the headline is Blues still keen on permanent Olsen deal. Everton remain intent on signing Robin Olsen on a permanent basis once his loan from Roma ends, according to a report. HITC cite thoughts of Roman as making the claim. There's been doubts over whether he was going to stay. Obviously, there was the incident at his house as well, which seems to have fueled the fire a little bit with him going back to Roma. But no, according to that, HITC is saying that Everton are still keen to make it permanent. And I can understand why. He's been a good backup for us and he has stepped up to the plate when he's had to this season. Hasn't made too many mistakes in there. Has been a pretty decent backup goalkeeper for us. One I think we should maybe look to sign again, but it's a bit, either you do or you don't. I don't really mind either way, but I would be happy if we did keep Robin Olsen, as he's someone that we're used to now. So yeah, would be a nice backup goalkeeper. And if you're in that camp that you'd like him to stay, it's good news today that Everton do want to keep him. So yeah, that one's pretty good. Moving on to Aaron Ramsey. We went over this one last night on the stream with James. We burst through a few transfer rumours. One of them being Aaron Ramsey, former Arsenal midfielder, if you remember, is now at Juventus. Everton reportedly face competition if they want to sign Aaron Ramsey this summer. According to Tutto Mercato Web, Tottenham are monitoring the Juventus midfielder ahead of a potential bid. However, the report states the Blues and Liverpool are also contemplating a potential move for the Wales international, as he does want a return to the Premier League. I can't see him going to Tottenham, obviously with his history with Arsenal. Spent a lot of time with Arsenal, so I can't see that happening. Everton, I think we do need another top midfielder to come in when there's maybe we're missing some in the squad depth. This season has really shown that we haven't got much of that. So no, I think this one could be a good one. I would definitely be happy if Everton did move for Aaron Ramsey. I think he's a quality player, good ready-made player, and as Carlo said, we're going to be looking to shop in the Serie A this summer anyway. So yeah, definitely a thumbs up from me for Aaron Ramsey. Next one is Moise Kean, and that says that Everton are in talks over the potential sale of Moise Kean and are demanding a healthy profit on the Italy international striker. So the news that Tom brought ESD was that Everton and Moise Kean and PSG are all talking about a possible transfer for him to move permanently to the French champions. And this one today from the Echo says that the boot room cites Calcio Mercato as claiming the 21-year-old has enjoyed his time on loan at PSG. The two clubs have opened details over a permanent switch. Keane joined the Blues for £25 million from Juventus, and he's now in impressive form on loan at the French side. Goodison Chiefs apparently won £43 million for him. So I think this one probably could happen in the summer. I can see it happening. I think we will be letting him go. And for 43 million, maybe we could get a bit more than that. I think we should be looking upwards of 50 million personally for a player of his age who's been playing that well on loan in Italy. And it's not like PSG is short of any money, is it really? If PSG want a player, they can usually just buy him. So I don't think we should be selling ourselves short on him a little bit. I think we should be really looking to get the most money that we possibly can. Adam Moise Kean this summer if we are to sell him. Moving on now to Kalidou Koulibaly, another one we talked about on the stream last night, and all you viewers in the stream sort of weighed in with your opinions on whether or not you think he would be a good signing. And there's obviously some more constant transfer speculation about him being linked with Everton for a long time. He's another one of those. Napoli have supposedly lowered their asking price for the defender. I think the news I brought you a couple of days ago was that he would like to stay at Napoli, but today it's saying that Napoli have lowered that asking price for him. Serie A side will now accept £43 million for the Senegal international. But as we mentioned on the stream last night, there are pros and cons to this deal. He is getting older. Maybe it's the right player at the wrong time, is something I said, because maybe I think we should be looking to even out the squad in places where it's not fantastic first, like a right back, a winger, and backup striker. More midfielders, centre midfielders. So, and then maybe looking to buy a player like this, a real world-class player that's going to take us up to the next level. I feel like he'd be a bit like a fish out of water if he was to come. He's really good. and maybe the other players maybe couldn't, you know, link up with him too well because he's that good. I think we're going to be looking to get a couple more decent players in before we go for a real world beater like that, because there are too many players just taking up spots in the club that we need to get rid of. But if you'd ask me for Kalidou Koulibaly, I would definitely take him, as he is a fantastic player. So we'll wait and see what happens with that one. It's still a bit up in the air. A good piece of news, this is coming out today. Jean-Philippe Gbamin has returned to training. Fantastic news. Jean-Philippe Gbamin has taken a major step on his road to recovery, having now returned to training with the Everton squad. 25-year-old worked with the Blues players at Finch Farm on Friday. Images released by the club yesterday have confirmed. Really, really good news this. It looks like we're finally going to be seeing a bit of Gbamin. Can't wait to see what he's got about him. Was at a couple of the games in his first season where he did play before he got the bad injury. Now that he looks finally that, you know, he's going to come back. He's training. He's been out for a long time, but he looks like his recovery's going well, and then he's back in training now. Full training as well. The pictures of him are with the squad, with the ball at his feet and stuff like that. So yeah, really good news this one. I'm really excited to see him back in an Everton shirt, back playing for us, and you know, we can finally see a little bit of what Marcel Brands saw in him in 2019 when we signed him. He hasn't obviously played a lot of games, but really good news that he's back in training. Another one is Everton women. Everton women 5-0 win over Brighton and Hove Albion for them today. It's really good news that. Perfect away day according to Everton women's Twitter. Goals from Izzy Christensen, Simone Madgill, and yeah, a 5-0 win away at Brighton for Everton women. Really, really good news. It's good to see that Everton women are pushing on and getting even further now. There's been a lot of investment into the women's team over the last couple of years, and we're really seeing the rewards from it. Obviously, we got to the FA Cup final, and now Everton women with a 5-0 win away at Brighton. Really, really good news, and hopefully they can push on and finish the season well. And the last piece of news, a little bit of a weird one that's come out today, is that Nigeria manager Gernot Rohr, I don't know how to pronounce it, sorry, believes that Alex Iwobi's positive COVID-19 test is fake. Iwobi has taken a second COVID test and the results are due soon. The manager said he's confident Iwobi will play on Tuesday against Lesotho. Again, I don't know how to pronounce that country, so yeah, this one's really strange. I don't understand how he could think that. If he's had a COVID test, then it's positive. Then it's obviously positive. Yeah, this one baffles me a little bit. Not sure what his reason for saying that is. This one's coming from @ColinUdo, who I'm guessing reports a little bit on the Nigerian national team on Twitter. And he says Alex Iwobi's test is fake and that he hasn't got COVID, according to him. So really interesting piece of news. I'm really not sure where that's coming from. But yeah, maybe he is alright. Maybe he is going to be fit to play some more of Everton's games after the international break as well. So yeah, stay tuned to that one because that's an interesting one. I'd like to see where that one goes. But that's it for today, guys. Hope you did enjoy it. Make sure you give the video a like. Make sure you subscribe to the Toffee Blues. Weigh in with all your comments as well. Let me know what you think of some of these rumours. And I'll try and answer some of them. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you in the next one.